Buongiorno, buonasera, buona festa di Santo Giuseppe. Happy St. Joseph's Day. I'm Suzette. I am John Return Genevese's daughter, originally. No, I'm not Polish. That thing was grown in a dish out of the Polak maid in 1968. I came out of my mother a virgin, who was de-virgined by Don Baton Genevese, near my grandmother's and my underground private casino in Chicago, behind South Water Market in Pilsen. No, didn't have a great life. It was very torturous. I have 2 daughters and a grandbaby, and I've been in and out of jails. Whilst arrested by Irish mafia, dyke bulls, and gays. Beware of the squeaky freaky. 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 They're freaky squeakies for real. The doctor, medical scientist, Jew bastard, he make of those things, and it is not good for us. Melrose Park, Illinois, Bellwood, and Maywood, Illinois, and Pilsen have all been under attack by the medical, scientific, white psychos that found it very, very, very enjoyable to make he-she's out of most of our women, and our men are clones. The Ronnie Scarlaggio properties in Bellwood, Illinois, which the corrupt police steal me, just like all the false arrests and all the things of me, and the Polish, the Polak cop or whatever was promoted to sergeant after he gave me a ticket for trespassing when I was supposed to be watching over all those properties, and they were my businesses ready to open, not the dirty corrupt cops mixed with rats and elephants. Okay, those are wops and rats and things mixed with orangutan, Irish scuzzballs with Polish heroin dealing filth balls who were hurting us off the docks. They hurt our children and they hurt us. We don't talk about it because we don't want to hit those triggers. I'm a Republican. I will never change from Republican. No, I'm not fat. I'm a 36 double D 2636, and I did play with Chicago. I'm just extra layered so that I feel that way, so that I look that way. Ronnie Scarlatta was hurt very badly by the Polak and the he-she of me, as well as Pietro Lavalestra, which these things that look like me, that go around to try to violate and destroy and slander and attack my babies and my character, which I worked very hard because I promised my grandmother before they murdered her on October 5th in 1977 on the China Republic Day, which was also my Uncle Mike's birthday, which he held all of Chicago and all the freedoms so that we wouldn't hear all these chipheads and all this scientific filth. Look up YouTube, Cell Phone Frying Egg, by the way. Kisses and hugs and braccia tantissimo for all of you that hold hands with me. Watch over my babies and do great for my grandbabies, Cecilia Rose, Christina Marie, and Julianne Marie have been hurt very, very badly. Also, through all this, the sheriff and DuPage is a shithole that is all scientific filth. Okay? This is filth. It's Republican time. Let's get ready to win Rumble! Yes! I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done for me. I know you didn't hear me for a long time. I've been under for a while. False arrests and a lot of theft of my IDs, my keys, my purse, my clothes, etc., etc. My real estate, my stock. You know, all that, I did all that. Not the Polish, okay? I designed all the things. I didn't tell you guys what to eat or not what to eat. I am a Reiki specialist. I am also a chakra healer, alchemist, I'm a psychic medium, and I'm a paranormal psychologist. I'm an independent contractor. I am a boss. My father was the boss of all bosses, and the meeting I had in Arkansas between the mountains and the White River and in the caverns, I didn't know I was Italian until 2006, and it's quite a big honor, and it's a little bit too hard for me to digest, guys. Yeah, because you're all so great, and I love you all so much, especially my babies, and I work so hard for our future, and they pretty much try to destroy us. We have a lot of murdered people, and I just want to say, because with my babies, I'm a Nona now, with Cecilia Roach. It's going to be for April 7th. I never even hugged her. I had the robot thing of her father, a lookalike of her, and a Puerto Rican of my youngest daughter. And My eldest daughter is, this is a really serious. But I beat I beat all the. So whenever we see each other, we love each other. We gotta do. It's better than a nanu, right? By the way, there's no such thing as aliens. They mix the shit in the dish in Arizona with the ant people with the freaking stolen mummy tomb. By the way, they're not mummies, they're not pigs. They're our daddy ancestors. And they've been robbing those bones and aggravating the hell out of us. Okay, when they stole my gallbladder and ate that and told me, when I said, Fangu, gaga, you're gag, as I woke up in a jail in order foster arrest because the Irish Mafia thought it was fun, 6 and 7, to beat me in a shock over and over again, where I sat on armpits and sat before a big fat Irish pig and Quaker things that my kids were so freaking horrifically tortured by, in and out of courtrooms and aggravated, rocking in the doorways, okay? This is a very serious thing. This is very serious because I brought my babies into this world to have a princess life. And I work hard for it. I divorced Joey. 89 we were married, and I divorced her 2 years later because of bad fed turned psychological understudy nurse white rat heart moving next door and started hitting my ex-husband, especially my babies and I, with radio frequencies. He hit the bottle with the freaking Visine, which gave my eldest Christina maybe the shits. So they tell me rotavirus. They want to put a catheter. No, not a cat. I made them put a catheter in her because she had a liter and a half of urine in her. They wanted to emergency transfer to a Royal Hospital in Maywood. The Irish screwed up over there with the Ronald McDonald. Beware the clowns, by the way. Beware those ugly white clowns. That is it. Okay? I made sure that they didn't emergency transfer her with Clark the nurse. Then they told me she was internally bleeding. No, darling, she wasn't internally bleeding. She was hit with Visine. Her bladder distended. They wanted to get rid of one of her kidneys, give her an eyeball, make her part robotic. Most of all, they wanted to put the counter in to see when do our eggs come out and when are we pregnant. Just like they did when I got pregnant with my son. That I never had because I was in a jail 7.5 months and they pulled him out of me, took away my memory. I'm out of amnesia. I've snapped out of it. I'm out of shock. I'm freaking phenomenal. But my father was phenomenal. Does this look familiar? Huh? Does this look familiar? Papa, I love you. I love your family. My family, I love you. I'm proud of us all. We descended from royal family and the best of the best, all the way from the King Tutankhamun and Sheba family. And the Buddha in China on my father's side. Don Genevese. Look at his face. Look at the ancestry. I think we evolved from cats and dogs. Actually, like the Romulus and Remus thing in Rome with the whoops, but we naturally evolved. We really look at it like Adam and Eve. She had a snake from the other side of an island. The penis was a little bigger. She wanted to cover up because she got embarrassed because he treated her better. It's not the size that counts, honey. It's the love you use when you use it. That's all it is, okay? Anyway, I want to say thank you. You got to see what happened to Scarlett properly in Berwyn. There was the Tubi, the little boy toy Tubies, and the things that go with the Fruity Nudies over there in Hollywood over there. That they all stole my grandmother, murdered my grandmother, all of her sisters, and part of my uncles. Diesel Dom, Louis Ubly, we were all murdered. They're all murders. Deaf mute microchips. WTTW, paid for the people by the people. Channel 11. Okay, The Exorcist, Jamie Dimitri. Yeah, that was a voice modulator. Just, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Do you know what time it is? About fun cool. What is my name? My name is none of your fucking business. That is it. My name is none of your business. You gotta talk to them like that. Messes them up because they don't know what to do. That because the voice modulator doesn't record anything, then they don't know what to do, right? Anyway, my voice doesn't always sound this way. There's really no way that you can find me because it's the cops, the bad cops. My old cops stole my freaking purse again right after my birthday. I didn't even get to celebrate it. Yeah, I was gonna acquire the buildings, not acquire. Well, they're gonna buy me buildings. They're acquired. They call acquire, but because it's my birthday and I didn't even get to hug my babies. I haven't celebrated Christmas in 15 fucking years. Do you know what it's like not to have a Christmas in 15 years? I haven't hugged my kids and enjoyed a Christmas with my kids in 15 years. We got all these things that mix with our blood, look like our blood, in Puerto Rican and Polak and everything else. Polak, Hohak, or whatever, Bohawk, all this hawk, Ick-and-Hick-and-Hawk, motherfuck. Stay away from those. Those are the bad ones, okay? Look at Ronnie Scarlett Properties in Washington Boulevard, 25th Avenue. It's an emergency. That was all looted. Ronnie beat the village, okay? I went to open up 13 businesses, painted all the inside for opening my 13 businesses. The rotten cops came and took my leases, had me in shock again, okay? In the meantime, I'm doing tiny little things, okay? I'm not disabled, a little bit, okay? Well, it's for products, okay? Because I sprayed all on my lungs. I can't breathe good. I can't breathe good. I can't breathe good. But I used to walk from the Lakeshore Drive all the way in through Melrose Park, Maywood, Bellwood, Chicago, all the way from Lakeshore Drive all the way into the burbs. Walking. Why? Because I was carrying with me Al Capone, Louis Everly. Sometimes I still am. Al Capone's still in Melrose Park from time to time. What they were doing is crushing our churches and crushing our buildings. Why? Because these psychological white nutballs, okay, they were crushing our places to where our spirits meet. And they were making so many of us, so they kept beating me in the shock because after they murdered my gram, then the wannabe Latin kings, or wannabe Latin queens, whatever they are, beat me up. And, well, they didn't beat me up. They punched me in the nose. And I tasted the blood. I punched one, and all 7 of them were on the ground. And they couldn't believe. Why? Because my spirits beat the shit out of them. Why? Because my spirits do stuff like that because they love me. And I'm lovable. I'm extraordinarily lovable, and I'm extraordinarily great. And why did God bless me extra? I'm a parishioner of Santa Maria and Jesus, Saint Mary and Jesus, and Saint Padre Pio. He wiped his blood on me through channeling to protect me for what I have ahead of us, for us that I love and care about. Okay? Why? They were trying to take the fertility away from us sexies, us Italians, or Latinos. I'm part Madrid, Spain, Persian too. Our Arabs, our Hindus, our blacks. We're all very, very sexy. Our dark Jews, we're all very, very sexy. And see, the things that aren't evolved that are really white, they don't have a sex appeal. But they all want to have sex. They all want to be loved. They all want to stay at home and do nothing, right? Okay? You don't stay at home and do nothing. You stay at home and take care of your children. You take care of your man. You make sure when he walks in the door, it's a paradise, okay? Your babies are freaking great. All love. House freaking shiny. They think of my houses are better than, like, cleaner than a museum. Oh, my God, I don't want to break anything. A little drop of water on the floor, and my chandeliers, buff it up the floor. I don't have any of those dolls. They robbed all the Irish Mafia and the freaking clones and the he-she's and all that other crap. All robbed my houses and my real estate. All my inventions, I invented, by the way. All this Toto and all this crap, my bidet by Suzette and all that. They sold my seat bidet and all my inventions, all my mottos, all my advertising, all my marketing. All, even a gourmet cat food out of Atlanta, Georgia. That's all things that they watch off me. All the ring catchers, all my new development and redevelopment that I haven't done yet, and all the pretender people, the Romos and all that. That's not us. Those are all gay married men. Okay, there's one real one, and the rest are all yuck. By the way, I'm in a van right now because I'm pulling pallets and skids. Something Frank McLaren was a great Irish guy, but a great diesel Dom Italian guy. Well, maybe great. I don't know. I'm not sure. We did a lot of things on the street after the murder of my grandma at 11.